Has anyone ever tried to intimidate you at school, work, or even at home? Have you ever tried to intimidate anyone at school, work, or home? Why are there bullies in the world, and what are the effects bullying has on people? How can we stop it? Today on The Morning OJ, we hope to have some answers. Hello, and welcome to The Morning OJ, a show where the youth gets to ask the hard questions. I'm your host, Olivia, the O in OJ.
And I'm your co-host, Jalan, the J in the OJ. Since October is National Bullying Prevention Month, today we are talking about the problems with bullying when educating students and how the problem not only affects children but adults as well. When someone deliberately tries to harm, harass, intimidate, or coerce someone who is perceived as vulnerable, it's called bullying. It is the intentional abuse and mistreatment of one person by someone stronger, more powerful, or in a more powerful position.
According to StopBullying.gov, kids who bully use power such as physical strength, embarrassing information, or popularity to control or harm others, and this is unacceptable behavior, especially if repeated over time can have serious effects on a person. Bullying actions include making threats, spreading rumors, attacking someone physically, verbally, emotionally, or excluding someone on purpose.
Our first guests today were on our last show on autism. Welcome back, ladies. We want to remind all of our guests to please have some OJ questions.
My first question is to both of you. Can you describe any experience your children or other children you know have had with bullying, why you believe they were bullied, and what should parents or other adults do to prevent it?
I can say that I have experienced bullying on several different levels. I've experienced where I've witnessed bullying on a job. I was not personally bullied, but I witnessed a coworker being bullied, and I saw the effects on her. So even grown, adults can be bullied as well. And some signs that she exhibited, she was stressed out a lot. She felt bad about herself. She was nervous. She, had concerns about coming to work because of the bullying. So, it doesn't just happen to children. It also happens to adults as well. And as far as children and bullying, I've seen my own child experience some bullying. And I can tell that it may have, I'm not going to say it was due to her special needs, but I can tell that children were making her feel alienated because she was a little different. And, I had to make sure that I let her know that she was special and that she was loved and that she had a right to play and join in along with the other children. And I also took that opportunity to kind of talk to the other children, about, the effects of, being unkind to other children, and just, try to let them realize that, bullying affects everyone, and, try to open up that conversation so they can kind of think, twice before they try to alienate a child just because they're different.
Well, I think it's very interesting you asked this question, because at first I never thought that my child would be bullied, because he has his gift of dancing and, acting, so I always thought that he just fit in with everyone. However, in February of this year, things was different. He was actually bullied, and I didn't know that he was being bullied until, he wanted to harm other people. And so that's when it first came to my attention that he was being bullied. And I had to go through certain measures to make sure that the school did what they needed to do to protect him as well. So it does exist. And I think because he had special needs, I think there may have been an issue with it, because he really didn't understand what had actually took place. So that's, something that we're dealing with currently at this time.
Okay. Do you believe the schools are doing enough to help combat this problem?
I don't really think that the schools are doing enough to combat this problem. Of course, you do have, you know, Bullying Month, and you have Spirit Week, and you talk about bullying and things of that nature. But I feel that you need to really create an environment where kids are socially interacting with each other, which a lot of, because of the social media and also because of, you know, this generation, they don't really know how to interact with each other. So I think that you should, schools need to create environments where you can interact, and not just with all walks. At one time I was at a school and they did like a lunch bunch where you just ate lunch with different people that you know, someone that you normally wouldn't eat lunch with. But I think that was creating a way to socially, you know, talk to someone that you normally wouldn't eat lunch with. So I think it's ways that you can integrate ways that kids could socialize so that they won't have a reason to pick on someone because maybe they don't have the right shoes, or their hair is a different way, or maybe they don't hang out with the right people. But I think that you have to really think about those ways, and not just observing a month or a week. It means that you're doing something about bullying.
Yes, I totally agree with that. It shouldn't just be something that you focus on during a certain part of the year. This is something, especially in the schools, that we need to integrate all year long, and we need to focus on it in early education as well. You know, with integrating and starting to teach our young children, even at the preschool level, you know, about being kind to others, and, you know, just teaching them how to not, you know, be a bully. And I think the earlier we start, having a conversation about these things, the better off that we will be.
I think also we need to embrace each other's differences. It's okay to be different.
Ms. Green, I know you've written a book. Can you tell us a little about it?
Yes, I will be happy to share about the book. It's going to be All Right, and we spell All Right with an A-U for emphasis for autism. And so it's going to be All Right, testimonies from awesome women raising awesome people. And this is a collection of stories written by 12 mothers whose children are on the autism spectrum. Many people tell their stories, but you haven't heard ours. This collaborative anthology, it was created to provide a platform for mothers of loved ones living with autism so they can share their struggles, their life lessons learned, their testimonies, resources, and encouragement, and also to allow our readers to feel inspired and also to bring more awareness to autism.
Well, we have to take a short break, but up next with you, we will hear youth share some interesting experiences you won't want to miss. Stay tuned.
Once there was a boy who did the same thing again and again. One day he was told he had autism. He got help and slowly learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
Welcome back to the Morning OJ, a show where the youth get to ask the hard questions. Please welcome our youth panel today. Welcome everyone. Can you each please state your name?
I'm Kora. I'm Trinity.
I am Toyin.
My first question is, has anyone ever been bullied or seen someone being bullied? Please share or describe your experience.
I haven't.
Okay.
I have.
Yes.
I have once, and it's a little bit not okay, but I got with it. I'm the good side now.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen, and like I tried to say something about it, but like matters didn't get any better, so we had to like tell a counselor about it, and then problem resolved.
Yeah, that's what to do.
Has anyone on the panel ever bullied anyone before, even if it was someone in your family? How did it make you feel, or if you were bullied, how did it make you feel?
I have never like personally bullied anyone in my family, although sometimes they think I do.
I agree with that. But it's just like sibling love.
Saying I never bully nobody.
Okay. They say hurt people hurt others. Why do you think bullies do this to other people?
Well, they might have gotten bullied like before, so when they get popular and stuff, they feel like they need to like sort of show everyone what they were feeling.
They just want to feel better than themselves, but they're not.
I feel like maybe they bully people and like hurt people because they like want the attention because they weren't getting attention when they were being bullied, or like, yeah.
On our last show, we discussed students with special needs. Do you think people are being bullied for being different?
Yes, because sometimes when you have disabilities, they put you in a separate class. So you think, wow, they're dumber than us, or something like that.
Yes.
So they don't want to hang out with you.
Yes.
Of course.
Oh, go ahead.
Of course they do. Of course they do this. It's wrong. Everyone's different. It's good to be different.
I do think that people do put people in a different class, that autism people don't get looked at the same way, or like people that look different, or like not acting out, but like doing different things or getting special treatment from different people, that they're like, oh, they're not like us, or like they don't look like us, so let's make fun of them or not hang out with them.
I think one way to stop bullying is to use the arts like skits in schools to teach and create discussions among students. Do you all agree that using our talents could help stop the problem?
Well, it could, but people are afraid, you know, when they're bullied, because they feel like if they try and do something, they're just going to get laughed at.
I feel like people do hide their talents because they're afraid they might get judged of like how their way of doing it, so they might like not like want to join clubs or do arts with other people.
I agree to these. Agree.
Let's use our talents to do a skit called I'm Different. Drink some OJ if you need to.
Hey, Michaela and Alexis, what are you doing?
Is he seriously talking to us? I think not.
He can't be.
I would like to invite you to my birthday party.
You hear that, Alexis? He wants us to come to his birthday party. We don't go to people's birthday parties who aren't cool like us.
I can be cool.
What are you willing to do?
I could bring you some chips for lunch. My mom goes to this huge store and buys this big box of chips.
Do we look hungry to you?
Well, no.
Being cool means you have to be like us. You have to have the latest fashion and be fresh. Not like you and what you wear. So when you have nice clothes, shoes, and a haircut, then we might come to your birthday party.
Really? Okay. I'm gonna go talk to my mom.
What a joke. He'll never be cool.
I'm gonna need some Jordans, LeBrons. Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa.
It's okay, Jerry. What are you looking for?
Just looking to change myself.
Why? You're fine just the way you are.
Not according to Alexis and Michaela. I invited them to my birthday party, but they said the only way they'll come is if I'm cool, so I have to get better clothes and, fit in.
You shouldn't have to change yourself just to fit in. True friends accept you for who you are.
But they are my friends.
Jerry, no, they're not. You shouldn't try to change to fit in, but change to make a difference. Change someone's life so they can be a better person.
But why are we all so different?
Because if we're all the same, we'd be boring robots. We were all made to be different and unique, so we can have a mind of our own and make decisions for ourselves.
So I don't need to have fancy clothes and shiny things to have the latest fashion?
Nope. All you need is a mind of your own.
Thanks for sharing. Would you like to come to my birthday party?
I would love to.
Excuse me?
Hey, Michaela and Alexis.
Wear your nice clothes and shoes. I thought you wanted to be cool.
I only care about what I think of me, not you, Alexis, or anyone else. But thanks for recognizing my clothes and shoes. I got them from Target.
Oh, well.
Now, if you please excuse us, Me and my friend here would like to get ready for my birthday party. Man, that felt good. I'm glad we're different.
Yes, Jerry. By having respect for yourself, for others, and the value in all of us, this allows people to learn to appreciate each other and the differences we represent. Great job, everyone. So using our talents and the arts, including skits such as this in schools, to teach and create discussion among students could help stop bullying. What do you think, Jalan?
I think I agree. So in our last segment, we went to learn how children can use their talents with puppets to help stop bullying and to help others. So I hope you all stay tuned. We'll be right back.
With Julia's autism, loud sounds can be too much.
But she still loves to make music.
Yeah.
Play band.
Early screening for autism can make a lifetime of difference. Find out more at screenforautism.org.
Welcome back once more. I want to welcome to the show Mrs. Victoria Turrentine, who in a minute will demonstrate how to use puppets to teach life lessons to children. But first, let's introduce our youth guests. Say your first name, please.
Hi, I'm Kora.
I'm Trinity.
And I'm Toy.
Okay. Miss Turrentine, can you tell us a story or show us how to use puppets to share stories and teach others?
Sure. All right, so this is my buddy here. And what you want to do, there's a slit in the back of him. You might want to put your hand through there, just like this. And you should fill two box frames that you can be talking like this. And so, it's kind of difficult at first, but as you learn and over the years, you get used to it. So think about what you're going to say in your head, and then you use your puppet to talk like this, okay? So, what are you thinking?
I'm hungry.
So you almost got it, but you got to move the hair out the way. What about you, Jalan?
Yeah, I love using my brain.
Okay, you didn't say brain right, but we'll get used to it. What about you, Trinity?
I don't know what to say.
What about you?
I'm so old.
Wow, somebody's been practicing.
Ooh, 95.
And you, Olivia?
Hi, everyone.
I didn't do it right.
You did great.
Oh,
So let's
cool.
practice this with the skit that you all just
Okay.
read.
Oh. Time.
All right, let me begin.
Okay. Oh.
Whoops. Okay. So this guy right here is Jerry. So he's pretty average, so let's do it. Hey, Micah, Michaela, and Alexis, what are you doing?
Is he seriously talking to us? I think not.
He can't be.
I would like to invite you to my birthday party.
You hear this, Alexis? He wants us to come to his birthday party. We don't go to people's birthday parties who aren't cool like us.
I can be cool.
What are you willing to do?
I can bring you some chips for lunch. My mom goes to this huge store and buys this big box of chips.
Do we look hungry to you?
Well, no.
Oh, being cool means you have to be like us. You have to wear the latest fashion and be fresh. Not like you and what you wear. So when you have nice clothes, shoes, and a haircut, then we might come to your birthday party.
Really? Okay. I'm going to talk to my mom.
What a joke. He'll never be cool.
I'm gonna need some Jordans, LeBrons. Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa.
It's okay, Jerry. What are you looking for?
Just looking to change myself.
Oh, okay. Why? You're fine just the way you are.
Not according to Alexis and Michaela. I invited them to my birthday party, but they said the only way they'll come is if I'm cool. So I have to get better clothes and fit in.
You shouldn't have to change yourself just to fit in. True friends accept you for who you are.
But they are my friends.
Jerry. No, they're not. You shouldn't change to fit in, but change to make a difference. Change someone's life so you can be a better person.
But why are we all different?
Because if we're all the same, we'll be boring robots. We're all made to be different and unique, so we can have a mind of our own and make decisions for ourselves.
So I don't need to have fancy and shiny things and have the latest fashion?
Nope, all you need is a mind of your own.
Thanks for sharing. Would you like to come to my birthday party?
I would love to.
Excuse me.
Hey, Mike and Alexis.
Where are your nice clothes and shoes? I thought you wanted to be cool.
I only care about what I think of me, not you, Alexis, or anyone else. But thanks for recognizing my shoes and clothes. I got them from Target.
Oh, well.
Now, if you please excuse us, me and my friend here would like to get ready for my birthday party. Man, that felt good. I'm glad we're different.
Yes, Jerry. By having respect for yourself, for others, and seeing the value in all of us, this allows people to learn to appreciate each other and all the differences we represent.
Good job, everybody. That was great.
Yeah, that was great. Isn't that great? Yeah, that was great. That was great.
That was awesome.
Yeah, so awesome.
And it's also good to also express your puppet because they have a still face. It's always good to be surprised or sad or happy. So always like move your puppet to show expressions and everything.
Yeah.
And also with every word you say, you have to move the mouth. Like for Trinity, every syllable in your name must be moved like this with the mouth. Everybody try. Trinity.
Trinity.
No, your mouth is closed on T. Trinity.
Trinity.
All right, Jalan.
Jalan.
I love you.
I love you.
I love me.
I love me.
Because I'm different.
I'm different.
I'm different.
I'm different. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Kora.
All right.
So practice when you get home or in the mirror with your hand.
Okay. For our youth panel, do you guys have any talents you'd like to share?
Any talents?
Yeah, youth panel. Kora, what talents do you have?
Well, I could play the violin, and that's pretty much.
How well can you play the violin?
I played the cello. Well, I used to.
Kora.
I'm good enough.
Okay. Anyone else have any talents?
I can sing, rap. I'm a singer, rapper, comedian, actor.
Oh, special.
And I can do this professionally.
Awesome.
Yes.
Man of many traits.
I just play sports.
Good.
Jalen,
I'm
how
good
about
at
you?
telling jokes.
How about
Tell us a joke.
Okay.
Oh, tell us a joke? Okay.
Yeah.
What do ninjas always wear when they sneak inside a house?
Black.
Nah, sneakers, 'cause they're sneaking in.
Oh, that does make sense.
What's a planet's favorite song?
Earth.
Neptune's. Get it?
No.
No,
I
you
didn't
didn't
get
get
that one.
it? Oh. Okay. Never mind.
Okay. I see that your puppet has a stick. You want to explain to us how you use the sticks with these?
Sure. My puppet has a stick. I have it on his hand. And you move it around to show emotion, like put it on your head when you're frustrated or happy, woo, or rooting somebody on.
Ooh,
You give it a try.
Okay. My person is so shocked.
Well, you have it
its
on the mouth, so you got to put it on the head.
Yeah. This person's like so shocked. It's covering its mouth in surprise, you know.
I see.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Turrentine, for that demonstration.
Unfortunately, our time is up. I hope our discussion about bullying helped someone today. Please tune in next time to discuss another important, eye-opening topic.
Thank you all for tuning in to the Morning OJ. Don't forget your OJ in the morning because it has a lot of vitamin C.
Until next time.
And I'm Darius.
And we have to talk about something.
It's bullying.
When people think of bullying, they think of kids getting shoved into lockers or having their heads flushed in a toilet. But the truth is, bullying can be a lot more complicated than that.
Bullies use their power to hurt or control others. And they might make you feel unsafe in places where you should feel protected.
And that's not okay. Your school, sports teams, and after-school clubs have to be safe spaces for everyone. There was a time when I didn't feel welcome at school. Some girls that I thought were my friends had decided I wasn't cool enough for them. Everywhere I went, they either laughed at me, made fun of me, or ignored me altogether. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, there was a time when I didn't feel safe at school. I started to dread coming to football practice because one of my teammates would always take the drills too far. It didn't seem like anyone noticed. I mean, the coach was too busy focusing on the whole team to see me being bullied.
No one ever has the right to hurt you or make you feel unsafe.
The problem is, bullying is hard to stop. And that's because most people's first reaction to bullying is to ignore it. You may feel like it will go away, but the problem with ignoring it
is that it won't stop, and it might even get worse. Maybe you're embarrassed, or you want to believe that it's not a big deal.
Or maybe you're afraid that telling will make it worse, or that whoever you need to tell won't understand or be able to help.
But trust us, because we've been there. If you're being bullied, there's only one way to deal with it.
Stop, walk away, and tell an adult. Stop taking the abuse.
Get yourself away from the situation.
And go talk to an adult you trust. Tell them everything.
Parents, teachers, counselors, and coaches' first priority is your safety. Believe me, there are adults that want to help you.
Bullies might scare you out of telling, but if you tell an adult, the bullying is more likely to stop.
The adults in our lives won't tolerate bullying, but we can't tolerate it either. We have to stand up for each other, and we all know some kids get it the worst.
Last year, a friend of ours started feeling unwelcome and unsafe at school. He was being bullied for weeks just for being different and having different interests than some of the other kids at school.
We didn't want to see our friend get hurt or feel like he didn't belong, so we helped do something about it.
Kids who are LGBTQ, or who are of color, or maybe have learning challenges or physical differences, might get bullied the most. We need to work together to decide how safe our school can be.
Our differences are our strengths. We also know that bullies need help too.
But we can't tolerate their behavior. Never ignore bullying. Never stay silent. You will help yourself and help your bully more by speaking up.
Stop, walk away, and tell an adult. Even if the bullying happens online or on your phone, speak up whenever you see, hear about, or experience bullying.
Do it for yourself, for your friends, for the kids you've never even met. Always speak up.
It's time we work together to make our schools safer for everyone.